Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great Chinese investment. It's Wednesday, August 19th. I've got three great press releases for you. Let's start you off first with Yingli Green Energy Holdings, trades on the New York Stock Exchange under YGE. They even made CNBC this morning as a stock on the move. They put out their second quarter numbers. Revenues up 50% to $219.5 million. Gross profit $40.1 million. And adjusted non-GAAP, non-U.S. GAAP net income, $17.5 million, turns out 14 cents per share. I've got a quote here from the company's chairman and CEO, which is very important. During the second quarter of 2009, we increased our photovoltaic module shipments substantially with growth of 72.3% over the first quarter. That's sequential growth. That's a huge number, probably why they made CNBC. Closed yesterday at 11.74, about halfway in between the 52-week high of 18.39 and the low of $2.50. Good numbers there out of Yingli. Next up, China TransInfo trades on the NASDAQ under CTFO. They announced that they are awarded a $4.7 million contract by the Wuhan Municipal Transport Management Bureau. This is to construct a transportation management system. It's going to encompass construction of a centralized traffic information processing center based on the company's proprietary technology. It's going to cover all major roads in Wuhan and is scheduled to be completed by the end of this year. I like that. Pretty fast implementation. Got a partial quote from the CEO of the company who puts this in perspective. The Wuhan project significantly strengthens our presence in Wuhan, which is one of the largest economic centers in southern China, and will support our recently launched multi-city real-time traffic monitoring service. That sounds like a pretty substantial deal. I like that. They closed yesterday at 696, just off the 52-week high of 738, way off the low of 220. We've said this over and over again. If you've been watching ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, these good companies were going to rebound. That's exactly what they've done. Big gains there. And finally, Sinovac Biotech trades on the stock symbol SVA. They put out their 3 and 6 month numbers for June 30, 2009. Sales for the 6 months period up 5% to $26.6 million. So it looks like they're tracking a $50 million year. Net income for the quarter increased 74% to $5.8 million. That turns out to be earnings per share about 14 cents. Cash and cash equivalents, $46.7 million. Some pretty good numbers out of the company there. They closed yesterday at $5.10. If you extrapolate that 14 cents per share in earnings over the year, if they can duplicate that for every quarter, you're talking about 56 cents per share in earnings. That would put them at about 9 times earnings right now. But again, they've got to hit those numbers, so you got to watch for that. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. 3 great press releases for you. But if you love the Chinese space the way we do and you're looking for those up-and-coming small and mid-cap companies, you've got to get yourself over to ChinaSecurities.com. 2 things on the front page. First, we track all the best press releases of just 300 of the best small and mid-cap companies trading on North American exchanges. We've separated those by industry. In addition, the directory allows you to track, allows you to go through about 300 companies and break that down by industry and exchange, succinct descriptions so you can quickly find the one that best suits your portfolio. And as always, on the front page of ChinaSecurities.com, this daily show. Tune in every day between 9:30 and 9:45 to catch all the latest breaking news coming out of the space. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.